Welcome everyone, Louis Scorpio TV here, and today I bring you back another game review. In this video I will be covering the upcoming free-to-play game, Rogue Company.
Welcome to the climb up, reach for the summit. Visions brave and one false step lead the end. So higher and higher you're chasing, it's deep in your blood, go and take it. This is your moment, take to the skies, go prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Push through heaven, rise, rise. They will remember you.
Rogue Company is an upcoming free-to-play multiplayer third-person shooter developed by First Watch Games and published by Hi-Res Studios, currently in alpha, later to schedule release later this year. Now, keep in mind, this game is currently in alpha, so this is not the full game. So when the full game comes out, I will be doing an updated review. But just off the bat, I'll just be giving my honest first impressions and just telling y'all how I think about the game. Now, I personally played about 20 to 25 matches, and from what I've seen, I actually like this game. I think this game is really fun, and it has a lot of potential. But there are also a lot of flaws, and I will be getting to that shortly. So in my reviews, I like to start with the pros before I get to the cons, just so I get the good stuff out the way, so I don't seem like I'm just bashing the game. This game doesn't deserve to be bashed. It definitely has potential, but I will start with the pros. Now, I have the starter pack, which is the cheapest one. You can get it for 15 bucks, and so it allowed me to play the full game. It gave me 6 characters to start off to play with, and it gave me a legendary emote and a spray. Now, I didn't get to play all the characters that I want to play. I only been allowed to play 6. But if I do play more, I can build up enough currency to unlock more characters. So in this alpha, if you just get like the cheapest one, you can actually, with the money that you gain from playing more matches, you can actually use that and unlock more characters. So if I play more, I can unlock more characters. Now, I do have 2 favorites though. I like to play Ronin and Chak. Those are my 2 favorite characters so far. I really want to play Scorch and what's the other name? Vi. Those 2 characters look really cool. Now, this game has a total of 12 characters that it allows you to play. I'm not sure if there's going to be more when the full game comes out, but I'm pretty sure they're going to add more later down the line, probably like as paid DLC or whatever, because they do have microtransactions in this game. Now, let's start over with some good stuff. Character-wise, the characters. Let's talk about the characters. I think the characters are pretty cool. I do like the characters. I like the variety and different backgrounds, different designs. They don't feel stale. They don't feel, what's the word? They don't feel cloned. Because I know in a lot of games, like, they reuse body assets. Everybody has a different body type, height-wise, look, hair, whatever. They're all different. They all play different, and they all have their own role when it comes to a match. Because this game is very team-based, and it's quite competitive. That's another thing I'd like to add. So character-wise, I like the characters. The characters are cool. Now, I heard that this game takes place like 5 years, 15 years in the future or something like that. So there's a little futuristic aspect to the game, but that's all right. I do like the characters, though. I like their designs. I like what they wear. I definitely can see a lot of really cool outfits they could put in the game. I only hope they don't overprice stuff and just make everything just money instead of just play the game to earn stuff. I really hope they don't go to that route, but it's known when it comes to free-to-play games. So outfits and all that, I think it's cool. I like it. I really do. I do recognize a couple things that this game has that it looks similar to other games I played, like Dima, for example. He looks like an EXO from Destiny. Who else? Talon looks like someone from Yakuza games. The whole way how you can just, you get money in the game and you use that money to like upgrade your weapons while you're in the middle of a match. That's kind of something taken from Uncharted and The Last of Us multiplayer games. I recognize that in there. The emotes, the dances and stuff. When you do dances, it plays music in the background. So that's something like straight out of Fortnite. So this game does definitely shares a lot of aspects from other different games, but it doesn't steal it. It's like a whole bunch of different games just combined. Just it gives it its own touch, pretty much. Definitely do get some Overwatch vibes from the game. Definitely some Rainbow Six Siege vibes. The HUD looks just like from Rainbow Six Siege, and I like the whole 4v4 aspect of it all. So yes, it definitely does share aspects of other games. That is a fact. There's no denying it. So yes, character-wise, yes, I do like that. Now gameplay-wise, there is a learning curve. It's not a big learning curve, but there is a little learning curve to it, especially if you're not familiar with playing other games. I have played games like that in the past, so therefore I was able to pick on it pretty quickly. The game is very competitive. You will learn that right into like your first match. But I do enjoy competitive games. I played a lot of Call of Duty. I played a lot of Rainbow Six Siege. I played a lot of Overwatch. Overwatch is highly competitive, and I have played a lot of For Honor and stuff like that. So definitely familiar with the whole competitive aspect. So gameplay wise, I like it. I can get down with that. I dig it. Maps, maps are cool. There's nothing really fantastic about it. Maps are just maps. It's all right. Graphics, definitely has a cartoonish Fortnite vibe to it. Not too not too cartoonish. It's cartoonish, but not too cartoonish. Like Fortnite is really cartoonish, but I like it. I think the graphics could do a little more work, a little more polishing, more adding detail. Just note that this is an alpha, so it's not a full game, so I'm not going to be going too harsh on the game. When the full game comes out, I'll be doing an updated review on it. So from what I've seen, the graphics they're decent. Last but not least, my favorite pro of the game, Booty. Come on, man. I'm Lewd Scorpio TV. I gotta represent my brand. I gotta keep it lewd, always. Yes, so overall, I do enjoy the game. Characters are good, graphics are good, maps are okay, gameplay, it's alright, I dig it. But there is some cons that we need to discuss. They're not major ones, but as of any other game, there's always flaws. And this game is a beta, it's in the alpha, so it's expected. So in my first couple of matches, I was playing with my boy, Game God, and I'm not sure a lot of you know this. I know a lot of you don't know this, but he has quite a temper.
What? This game sucks, man. You see how he hit me even though the animation finished? I'm so goddamn done. Get your white ass out of here. Slenderman built ass. He wanted them bitches. Okay, I'ma check every inch of the map type motherfucker.
Okay, that was unneeded, but anyway, you get the idea. So pretty much, our first 5 matches, we got put in to matches where we was completely outnumbered. Literally, our first match, we got put into a match. It was me, him, and one other dude, and there was no enemies. We was literally in a empty lobby. We was just going around, messing around the game, just figuring out how to play the game, shooting random crap and doing nothing. And the thing is, they don't even let you exit the match. So we had to sit through the entire match that took about 15 minutes for it to be over. It was a terrible first impression on the game. And then the other 4 matches, it was me, him, and some other dude against 4 people. And sometimes it would just be me and him against 4 other people. They always had a full team, but we always had the short end of the stick. And it was just bad matchmaking. No game should allow that to happen, and they need to work on that. Now, I don't have a clip to prove what I just said, but I can show you that it did happen. But I do have a clip of that there are moments in this game where you will encounter like lag spikes and stuff, just like any other game. But in games like this, it's really important to try they need to really fix their servers, because I know I have really good internet. And like I said, and I do understand, it is still in alpha, it's still in beta, still work in progress. This is not the fully finished game, and the fact that knowing that this game is not its full product yet, it kind of excites me, because it's going to be better. It's always going to be better than what it was back in the beta. It's going to be better, and I just can't wait to see what they do with this game. But here's a clip of a lag spike that ended up making me lose the gunfight.
I'm down!
Help me!
Enemies are...
But you know, other than that, the game is great. The game is fine. It runs well for the most part. It's not completely perfect. The game is not trash. The game is not perfect. The game is right there in the sweet spot. Still needs a little bit of work, I think. You know, needs some polishing. I love great graphics. That's just me. So maybe if they can like upgrade the graphics just like a little bit more, that'd be nice. Make the booties bigger. Oh, sorry. But you know, other than that, the game got potential. The game definitely has potential. And I would definitely be playing this game when it comes free to play. I can see myself really enjoying my game, enjoying this. I can't talk. I can really see myself enjoying this game and spending a lot of time on it, and you know, just getting better at the game and loving the characters, learning the characters, and just overall just having a good time. But other than that, I said my piece. I said my pros, said my cons. Game has more good than it has bad. Other than that, I can't wait. So like the game should be fully coming out probably in a couple months. If you want to play this game, you have to either buy the Founders Pack. There's a starter pack. There's a $15 edition. There's a $30 edition. There's like a $60 edition. $60 edition comes with all the characters and a whole bunch of other knick-knack crap. Personally, I would say either get the 15 one or the 30 one. I got the 15. I'm fine with the characters I have now. I can you can unlock the characters while you play. So if you play the game a lot, if you know that you're gonna play the game a lot, you might as well get the $15 edition. Save $15, and you can just grind and get the characters that way. Other than that, I said pretty much everything I need to say about the game. When the full game comes out, I'll be doing an updated review. And yeah, so all that said, thank you guys for watching. As always, next video I'll be working on AMV, so stay tuned for that. Yes, this has been my cover up on Rogue Company, and as always, keep the lewd, and I will see you in the next video. Before we do that, take a moment of silence. Lewd Scorpio TV.
Going dark.
Who's your team?
Some old comrades.